This week we're talking about the Mass, the Eucharist, and different aspects of what the Mass is for us and how we understand the Mass. When you think about us as human beings, what constitutes us is our ability to remember. So think of the tragedy of somebody who suffers amnesia or dementia, where they can no longer remember who they are. So if we lose our memory, we lose ourselves. The act of remembering then is a very sacred human reality for us that really constitutes us in our human nature. If we can no longer remember anything, we've lost everything in a sense. So to say that the Mass is a memorial is important, because when we go to Mass, we call to our minds and hearts the whole saving event of Jesus and what he has done for us. So we remember those that we love who have gone before us. We remember the kindness that people have offered to us. We remember the graces that God has given us throughout our lives. At Mass, we remember in a very communal, sacred way what Jesus has done for us in his life, ministry, preaching, death, and resurrection. And so the memorial acclamation, we proclaim Jesus' death and resurrection and await his return. To remember then is to perform that sacred act by which we call to mind Jesus' action in the past, but also what God is doing for us in the present, and we look forward in anticipation of the fulfillment of his action in our lives in the future. When we think of the saints too, that the church remembers every single holy person that's ever lived. God calls to his mind every good thing that we have done. And so God remembers, we remember, and at Mass we ultimately remember the whole Christ event. And that's what it means to say that the Mass is a memorial.